Hello everyone, today is September 27th, 2011, and I'm back for another video. I wanted to sit down and just record a quick video to update all of you on how I'm doing and what's new. I sometimes forget to blog, and I just kind of shrug my shoulders and think, well, I'll make another blog when I feel, the time is right and when I have something interesting to talk about. And I feel like that's always something that I've always have thrived to do over the past 2.5 years now of me making videos. I can honestly say confidently that I've always tried to have record a video that was meaningful to me and real, and not only real to me, but always something that could make other people think and be somewhat inspirational. And so when I don't really have things to say or a topic that I'm really passionate about, then I really kind of will not make a video for a while. But then I'll open up my inbox and I'll read messages from people, and it's like, make a video, come on already, like, geez, just tell us what's up or whatever. And I forget that to me it's just sitting in front of a camera and really talking about something that I'm passionate about. Whereas for other people, it's this relationship, and it's this, well, where are you? What are you doing now? And, that's media, and that's social media. So anyway, not to get all deep, but that's that. I'm doing great. I mean, not to, kick the dead horse while it's down, but I have graduated. I do have my degree now, and I'm working as a server at an Italian restaurant. And, it's not always the best of feeling to have a degree after 4 years and to still be working as a server, as the same job you had while you were in college. But, I mean, it's so negative, and it's so even hard to have a positive conversation about the job market right now, let alone actually going out there and trying to get a job. But I'm holding off right now. When you graduate, and for all of you who are watching, I know a lot of you are in college, and I know a lot of you are going to be going to college and you're in high school. That's the majority of the people who watch me. But, when you do graduate, the number one thing that you get from people is, well, what are you going to do now? Or where have you applied? Or what do you want to be? And I hate that question. I really do hate it. Like, I never like to use that word hate, but I hate those questions, because it really makes you feel like you're not doing something that you should be doing, or you haven't accomplished something that you should have accomplished. And I know it's not that person being mean, like, what are you doing now? It's just out of curiosity. But as a new person graduating college, it's definitely just something you don't want to hear. But I'm giving it a break. I have gone on a break, and I graduated, and I'm working a job right now, making enough money to stay alive and to pay my bills and do everything I need to do. And I don't really plan on actively looking for a job for another few months. But that's that. I also am moving out. I am moving out of my parents' house. I have always moved out, but I've always come home, and I've always known I was coming back, even with San Francisco and Vancouver and everything. This is the first time I'm moving out. I know I'm not coming back. And it is a huge chapter in my life. It's a huge change. It's evolving, and I'm going on to the next section, next chapter in my life. And I am moving out of my house into an apartment with my boyfriend, Zachariah. Most of you probably know who he is if you've been watching my videos for at least a few months now. We've been dating, we've been together for a year. We've known each other for 1.5 years, and he's been in a lot of my videos. And we're taking the next step. We're gonna start our lives together and move in, and I couldn't be more ready, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm so very lucky, I'm so very grateful, and I've always have preached on creating your own reality and really thinking positive and putting things out in the universe and getting it back. And I feel like I do that every day, and I'm doing it even now, and where my life is taking me. But it's amazing, and it's a great feeling to know that you found somebody that wants to live their life with you. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm mentally preparing myself. I am physically preparing myself. I'm packing. It's a big move. So, I'm doing that. Spiritually, I'm growing spiritually too. I'm finding new ways, new paths to practice my relationship with my upper power and everything like that. And physically, I'm still running, and I'm doing that. I'm a vegetarian on the go, not on the go. I'm transferring into becoming a vegetarian. I stopped eating red meat for 2 months, and now I'm on white meat, and I'm going to try to become a vegetarian. So lots of changes, lots of new things, lots of positive things that I'm going through. But I love life. I love my life, and I am definitely so excited for where it's going to take me. And the really cool thing about having a blog and for having people that watch you that you don't even know that are all around the world is that you get to come along for the journey. And when I first started this blog, I knew that I was supposed to start it, and I knew that the things that I was talking about, I was meant to talk about at that time. And I can't always say that now. I definitely will stop blogging and think, well, I don't really have anything to say, or I really don't really have anything important to really talk about. And that's when I won't make a video. And, I feel like I am now evolving into another part of my life, and with that will come passionate topics about maybe the job market, or politics, or new policies about marriage and homosexuality or whatever. But I do appreciate you always sticking around and always continuously sending me messages and everything like that. And I do hope I won't ever let you down, and I do plan on sticking around and never getting rid of my blog. So with that said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will most likely be back in my new apartment with my next video. So with all of that said, wish me luck. I wish all of you the best of luck as well with everything you're doing, and I will be back shortly with another video. Mwah.